What the fuck? Hell yeah, but like, don't think I can post it. Hey, welcome back. Today we have Love in Deepspace. The new multi-banner is out. Well, the promise as well, but I don't really care if it's not Silas, honestly. We are back. Let me change things on my screen a little bit. Busy day today. I don't know if I have enough money to guarantee. I don't think I have enough to guarantee Silas. So the wishing is gonna be fun to deal with. Now we have the story. I'll leave the cleanup to you. Thank you for your hard work. Metaflux fluctuations have been spiking lately. The number of rogue wanderers has increased dramatically. Days of back-to-back wander incidents later, the magnetic field stabilizes itself. Once I've gotten my colleagues in logistics up to speed, I check in with Jenna.
You earned a well-deserved break. The association has given everyone time off, so go somewhere nice.
Thank you, Captain. Understood. I was actually thinking about vacation spots earlier. You deserve to rest as well, Captain. Despite saying that, I've almost forgotten what a vacation looks like. The past few days, I had to deal with wanderers non-stop. I take out my phone and start looking for ideas. After scrolling for a few minutes, I get an email. An invitation for a hot spring gateway. Open the link that directs me to a page of gorgeous photos and enticing descriptions about the hot spring resort. Don't randomly click on unsuspected email links ever. Stunning views paired with a relaxing experience. This might be what I need. It's almost like the email knew exactly what I was looking for. Or Silas just pushed it into me. I keep scrolling and see a familiar name among the invitees. Looks to none other than, haha, Silas. Think about this. Oh, hello. Think about this is a censorship, right? Am I allowed to post the Kindle online? I don't know yet. Nothing beats soaking in the hot springs to melt away your stress. Going to this resort was the best choice. I sat on the edge of the pool, and with a sigh of relief, I eased my legs into the water.
If it's that good, then get in. What's the point of sitting on the edge?
Why you got so many chains, huh? In the rising steam, I see Silas resting against the edge. A haze has wrapped itself around him. Infold, let us put these outfits on them in the home so that when they're in like the shower or the bath or something like that, they can wear this. You don't get it. To unwind, you have to take it slow. Let the feeling sink in from your toes to your head. A few days ago, I received an invitation from a hot spring resort. I was really busy before then. I was still wondering who sent it when Silas called me. As if he got his cue. He pushed it. I knew it.
Did you get the invitation?
Yes. A serene escape to the mountains with rejuvenating hot springs. Don't tell me this is another one of your business ventures.
It belongs to an old acquaintance of mine. I did a few favors for him, so he could have the location. The resort just opened, and he invited us to visit.
In other words, it's a business trip, and here I thought you had planned this getaway for me.
Why can't it be both?
Greedy, greedy Silas.
If I'm not mistaken, someone complained about her aching back and needing a break for a week.
They've just become a massager. Masseuse. Fine, if I agree to this, can we throw in a deluxe massage package?
That can be arranged. But only one masseur is available. And substitutions aren't an option.
He's gonna get his hands all up on me.
Pack your bags if you want to go. I'll pick you up tomorrow.
Thank you, Silas. My thoughts return to the present. I look at Silas, who's lounging a little too comfortably in the hot spring. Use my leg to splash water toward him. There goes my deluxe massage. Mr. Silas decided to enjoy the hot spring without me.
I'm making sure the temperature is just right for my dear customer.
I eye the wooden basin with flower petals beside me. When Silas isn't looking, I scoop a handful and toss them at him. Petal attack. The brochure says the petals are good for your skin. Why don't you test that for me while you're at it? I grin at Silas, who's now covered in petals, and then he pulls me into the water. Carrying the warmth of Silas's hand, wet petals touch my cheek. I close my eyes. Yeah.
I already tested them. They're effective. But even the finest hot spring water and petals won't work unless you experience them for yourself.
The water soothes my body and washes away my fatigue. I look up and notice a few birds have landed on the pool's edge. They're chirping at us non-stop. Mephisto! They're cute. I bet they'll get along with Mephisto.
Mephisto doesn't like uninvited guests. Something around here must have caught their attention.
Maybe it's the scented petals? I shed a few from the water and cautiously hold them out to a bird. He ignores me and hops away. Oh. It's not the petals, and are they curious about us?
You might want to narrow that down a little more, kitten.
Oh. I turn my head to see that 5 or 6 birds have somehow found their way to Silas's head and shoulders. Seeing them use him as a perch is quite the spectacle. You... haha. I grab my phone and aim it at him. Before I can hit the record button, a large hand touches my waist and pulls me closer.
You're just watching. Won't you lend a hand? If they keep this up, they're going to ruin our date.
Oh, true. That is true. Damn. Hot spring. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. I'm gonna do the event in my own time, you know? But now we have wishing. Let me get the little 10 buckaroos. Select my memory. Silas. Zane. Xavier. Precise wish. Spoilers. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get him. Well. Is this allowed? I don't know if I'll be able to get him, but we'll see, you know? I gotta get Caleb off my screen. So let's start wishing. There's 10 pool. Norton. 24. Nothing. Beautiful. Boilers. The boilers. Silas, lose. Damn it. Bam, bam, bam. The lag, don't mind the lag. Please bring us a PC port. Good thing he's my number 2, you know? No lucky double? Okay. But I have a guarantee. Which is good. 50? I believe. Yippee! Spoilers. That's delicious. I would like and a level up. Unlock more secret times and other texts. Yippee. Boom, boom, boom. That was good. I do want is attire. So how much is that? 25 more wishes? We can do that. 60. $70? And I only need 5 more, so I'm gonna do singles. Then 2. 3. 4. Hello, Silas. 5. Okay. 70 wishes, 75 wishes. We got an outfit box, Bozane, and Silas's card. Which is fabulous. Apparently there's some murmurings about an upcoming Silas card. It's like, please, we just had his birthday at his rerun. Relax. Eh. Boom shakalaka. Yep. Eh. My top 2, honestly. Is it allowed though to post online? Because they were fighting censorship really badly. I think it should be fine, right? Whatever you do, Sarah, don't you? Huh, okay. Wait, spoilers. Hang on, spoilers. Let's get into it. Hunters Association. Safe House Veloria? Veloria? Everything's packed. I push open the window, which was still shut for the past 10 or so days. The safe house appears to be an ordinary apartment that's perched above the lively streets. Energy rushing into the scorching sunlight, and my gaze drifts to the banners swaying above the parade. One of the words are like Delirio Horse Racing, Regal Equestrian Products on sale now, fit for any sovereign. If this mission hadn't thrown me a curveball, I'd be on vacation with Silas right now. I should buy some horse riding gear as I'm leaving. I'm not sure if he'll like it though. Hands off, whoever's out there isn't a hunter. Making sure my footsteps don't make any sounds, I hurried towards the door. Worried, I glanced at the bandages wrapped around my left arm. The door swings open and the visitor leans against the door frame with a bouquet nestled in his arms. Hello.
You want to get taxed, sweetie? Go for it. He likes that.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Silas! I throw myself into his arms. Absolute joy washes over me as I cling to Silas's neck. They're so cute. I love how now she's able to physically like leap to him, if that makes sense. I love their growth. I love it.
And he likes this even more.
Oh, I'm sure. Why'd you decide to give me a surprise visit?
Someone needed to be captured so I could collect what I'm owed.
Oh, audio
You
stuff
stood
up.
me up and took your sweet time coming back. Is this your new house?
So Mr. Debt Collector knew my mission would end today and traveled all the way here to get me. Mwah. I kiss his cheek and a resounding bomb reaches my ear. Surprised yet clearly savoring it, Silas quirks an eyebrow.
Someone's rather proactive about settling her debts.
Hey, we gotta be fair and equal here.
But I'll admit, I wanted to see what sort of trouble my favorite hunter was busy with.
He places the bouquet into the space between my body and my arm that's in a sling. I sigh. There was a small problem. Flashback to this morning. Everyone's in the net, mission complete. Captain Jenna gave our team an extended leave. A dozen or so colleagues in front of me revealed tired smiles. Head back to Lincoln without me. I'll submit the final report and catch up with all of you tonight. Over 2 weeks ago, I took the Mobile Vanguard on a string of missions against Ashes, a brutal, shadowy organization that sells illegal protocol weapons. Tracking down the labs and warehouses led us all the way to Valerio, which is thousands of miles away from Lincoln City. My left arm was injured during an ambush. But persistence pays off. Last night, the association closed in and arrested the leader of Ashes. These were the toughest enemies I've dealt with so far. Chasing them wasted a lot of time. It ruined our vacation plans. Thus gently presses his fingers against my furrowed brow.
No wonder you're like a wilted flower. And I doubt it was a small problem.
At the softest words outside, my eyes dart to Silas's and his hand closes with mine before I can reach for my gun.
There are only 6 people. They're not worth fighting in your current state.
Who could they be? I wave my right hand at Silas. One hand is more than enough. Besides, this is my field of expertise.
It's good that you can be so commanding, Captain.
Oh. Once those unidentified attackers are dealt with, Silas takes me to the bathroom to rebandage my left arm. Who are they? Silas, can you be a little gentler, please?
I'll try. Now look at this.
He passes me his phone. On the screen is a bounty that's listed on the dark web. Oh, jeez. In the spot where the target is listed, my photograph is present. The reward has a dizzying string of zeros. Huh?
Those people had different gear, so they weren't working together. But all of them are vicious hyenas who will do anything for the right price. Whoever posted this bounty must really hate you, Captain.
Oh, I got the wrong type of people. It's Ashes. From Ashes, but we took them down this morning.
I guess a pesky rat slipped out of your net.
Silas motions for me to scroll down. I swipe the screen and pull up the intel he collected. Code name, Graymist, formerly a veteran protocol researcher who fled once he was caught synthesizing high-risk protocols. Joined Ashes.
He's their second in command. He stayed in the shadows after joining them. For conniving vermin like him to crawl out and bare his fangs, you must have made Ashes miserable for the past 2 weeks.
I scoff at my injured left arm. They messed up my arm and led me on a wild goose chase. Do they really expect me to be merciful?
Sweetie, you'll be in a cast for a few more months if you keep thrashing around like that.
If only we could resonate together and I could heal quickly. So this pushes me back against the sink counter, finishes wrapping the bandage. It has a bow as his finishing touch.
There. What do you think?
Cute. Speechless, I stare at the crooked bow. Silas, your bandaging technique has a lot of room for improvement.
You can vent out your frustration on me, but don't drag the bow into it. Now then, what's the plan?
Tell the association about Graymist getting away, of course. I apply without a second thought. Ahem, can the gentleman with 2 functioning hands kindly help me activate my hunter's watch?
My talents are being wasted on a poorly delegated task. But I'll indulge you.
Reward you later. He quickly agrees. How his fingers caress exposed skin on my left wrist. It tickles, and I laugh. Hurry up.
I can't find the watch. Where did you put it?
Touchy, touchy. One glance at his expression tells me he's messing around again. I lower my head and bump it against his shoulder. Silas?
Your feistiness never changes.
He carefully moves my secured left arm out of the way while my fingers dance across the screen. I type my report with one hand. I look up with his arms folded, Silas quietly stands and studies my face. I'm not sure how long he's been watching me.
Captain, you're done with your report. Can you tell Silas what you plan to do with him now?
Subject. We'll return to Lincoln. I'm left behind, and I don't think they would let me do it myself. We can buy some tack and fly back to Lincoln later tonight.
That's not an option. I'm here to collect debts.
Oh.
Do you really think horse riding gear alone is enough?
Yeah.
I like this place. It's a good vacation spot.
You want us to stay here? But I have a bounty. The association might want me to lie low in Lincoln. Stutter.
That won't be necessary. So long as I can keep you safe, the location is irrelevant.
He gently taps my bandaged arm.
I wouldn't say this compromised safe house is good for our vacation, though. Follow me. I know of a better place.
Aye, aye, Captain. Let me quickly adjust my sitting position. A little bit better. In the evening, we arrive at Silas's private estate in Valeria. Isn't your collection of houses a bit much?
This place is a little outdated, but the area around it is quiet and mostly safe. No one will disturb us.
Although it said the residence is a little outdated, the estate is steeped in centuries of history. There's even a breathtaking fresco on the domed ceiling. The interior blends classically elegance of opulence, masterpieces and antiques grace every corner.
It belonged to a family. Or should I say, a distinguished one with 100-year history.
Oh? That explains why I feel like I'm in a museum.
The real exhibit should be their century of infighting and political intrigue. Tales of murder, lust, and hoarding wealth that bordered on obsession. Aren't those more captivating than these lifeless relics?
I narrow my eyes at him. Someone else's ancestry home, Silas. Can you tell me how you got it?
Oh no. Our
Oh.
captain is at her lowest in her career. Is she thinking about using me to get extra cash?
Hey. Hey. I didn't say any of that. I told you I'm following the mission objective given to me by the association.
I know, Captain. You're biding your time because of the bigger picture.
He pats my head and continues to guide me deeper into the mansion.
This residence was gambled away.
Oh.
Old fossils couldn't protect their family's legacy, so they crawled to me for help. They even dressed it up in the guise of cooperation.
So they bartered this estate for your protection.
When they took their seats at the table, they didn't think they had to raise the stakes.
His expression radiates unwavering confidence. There's a look of someone who always claims what he wants and basks in the satisfaction of a fulfilled desire.
Greedy souls want to sweep all the chips off the table. It's only a coincidence that I want to do the same thing.
Ah yes, another classic case of Silas taking what Silas wants.
How could I possibly refuse a victory that feeds my greed?
Make it sound simple. Most people are restrained by their abilities or rules. They can't get everything they want. We stop before one of the bedrooms. Silas smiles, intrigued.
Limitations aside, one must first acknowledge their desire to satisfy it. And most are incapable of perceiving the full scope of their desires. Can they even talk about what it means to be satisfied?
Seeing their desires, huh? Deep in thought, my attention drifts to a folding screen by the window. I push it aside and a winding spiral staircase that leads downwards is revealed. Graceful, Silas holds out his hand and beckons for me.
This leads to the heart of the mansion. Do you want to see it?
Go! Oh my god. His hoard? This is one of his little hoards. Make our way down and find a treasure vault hidden under the estate. It stands in stark contrast to the refined elegance above. Gold, silver, and gems have been haphazardly scattered. In the shadows, they rest in sparkling mounds. It's definitely a glittering heart. I almost can't believe a family with this much wealth crumbled because of a single bet.
Money couldn't satisfy all of their desires. The more they craved, the more they lost. Their motives are understandable. Too bad they chose the wrong opponent.
Deep within a cave, a natural hot spring fills the air with warm steam. Despite that, I dip my right hand into this water and a gentle heat seeps into my fingertips. At least this hot spring can grant my greatest wish right now. I can relax after 2 whole weeks of tension. Just as I'm ready to dive in, he wraps an
There are plenty of ways
As I'm ready to dive in, he wraps an arm around my waist and lifts me.
to unwind. The hot spring can wait until you're fully healed.
Oh, I wanna go swimming. That night.
Graymist, didn't the association already put you on leave?
I just can't leave things as they are now. This is obviously a personal grudge.
The association got the intel and is already on it. Your highest priority right now is staying safe and focusing on recovering.
I hang up, but sleep refuses to appear as I toss and turn. If I use what I know about ashes, I might find Graymist sooner. Sneaking out, are we? Oh. Glasses and a chest view. Delicious. I sigh and roll over to face Silas, who's leaving through our book. Oh, we're in bed together. That makes sense.
What's wrong, sweetie? The mattress isn't to your liking.
I forget that we're at that level in our relationship. The 100-year-old bed in the master bedroom is supposedly a priceless royal antique. It has nothing to do with the bed.
Don't tell me it's the person keeping you company.
I flip over once more and sprawl onto across his chest.
You're injured. Stop squirming. Just stay lying down.
That doesn't sound like me. Not made of glass. See, even with one arm, I'm still quite nimble. Back at my claim, I sit up. That bed sounds like it's gonna work.
Wait.
So I also think your 100-year-old bed is broken.
I'm glad this confirms that even when you're injured, you're still good at wreaking havoc.
If the bed can't handle someone sitting up on it, it should have been tossed out a while ago. Is he fixing it? One of the legs has snapped off. Since sleeping is out of the question, I drag Silas into helping me fix it. One-handed repairs are a nightmare. Frustrated, I brace a leg with my knee and drive the nail to the wood with more force than what's required.
Are you repairing the bed? Or letting it feel the wrath of a kitten?
Using it as a goddamn scratching post. Having been caught, I drop the hammer and sit down cross-legged next to him. At least it doesn't dodge me and run away like Graymist when hit. To be honest, this mission keeps me up at night. I can't sleep or eat. I thought it was over, but then someone escaped and started abounding me. It'd be surprising if I was still in a good mood. So, what would you do if something this irritating happened to you?
My approach wouldn't exactly work for a hunter like you.
That'd be nothing but dust. Grey mist would become a bloody mist. At that point, you'll deal with it on the spot, not sit around and fume like me.
If you stepped away from the rules you cling to, you'd see this problem is rather simple.
Can we quit the association, please? I lie down on the floor. I'm sprawled out like a starfish. Maybe what I really need to do is rescue my heart from ruminations. To my surprise, Silas joins me. He stretches out his long legs.
That's easy. I can guarantee you'll sleep well, since this mansion has over a dozen bedrooms to choose from.
Can we break all the beds?
We'll find a bed you like, and save your heart from the clutches of grumpiness.
Roll over. I roll over to rest on top of him. I snuggle up against his chest. I too would like to do that. And I choose this one. It's perfect.
Good choice. You often sleep well on it. Good choice. You often sleep well on it.
Yeah. Neither of us talks in the comfortable silence. My eyes are closed. I mentally comb through everything I know about the ashes. I should contact data analysts tomorrow and figure out our next steps. I rest for the next few days and piece together the new intel and mission details into comprehensive reports. My data analyst colleagues use them to steadily figure out Graymist's whereabouts. The latest message pops up, and my heart jumps with joy. He's been hiding in Valeria this whole time. To be right under her nose, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Judging by that look on your face,
He's all dressed up.
there's good news.
He looked fancy. I have a rough idea about where Graymist is hiding.
The team that's supposed to catch him hasn't even been deployed here. But you've been on edge for days.
I'm not used to being pushed into the sidelines. My anxiety eases and my spirits are lifted. And I see Silas is holding my jacket. I raise an eyebrow. Are we heading out?
Silas, we need to save my heart pronto. Let's eat the best, most authentic lasagna tomorrow. A little bit of good news is all it takes to make your sour grumpiness vanish. We don't need the lasagna.
I think I've helped the dishes. I would not. Lasagna wouldn't even be an option. You promised to treat me to a feast. You can't back out now.
I thought I could save some money today since nothing seemed to please you lately.
Damn. I don't dream of making people think you're broke. My appetite's back, so I'll have one of everything on the menu.
Are you sure?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The restaurants bring with Valerio's local charm. All sorts of dishes cover the table. Amidst this, a magnificent lasagna sits at the center.
This is our house specialty, a bona fide 1,000-layer lasagna. It lives up to its name with its sauce and ingredients.
I gape at the lasagna man before sucking in a breath. Silas takes his time wiping his hands with the napkin. There's a teasing glint in his eyes.
Don't just stare at it. Dig in.
Here we go. It's gonna be like the Matilda Bruno cake. The rich, creamy cheese mingling with the smoky char of beef ribs is irresistible. I waste no time in savoring the food. Each bite sends a wave of warm contentment. It washes over my taste buds and raises the depths of my soul. They say the stomach is where the emotions rest. Good food really does work wonders for your mood.
Oh, then this was money well spent. Sir, can you bring over another plate of lasagna for the lady?
Shush! I swiftly shove a cheese roll into his mouth to silence him. Says, aren't you indulging my appetite a little too
You
much?
can't be greedier. Go on. Tell me your desires.
We can be greedy together.
I'll satisfy all of them. I'll satisfy all of them.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. He picks up his phone, glances at the screen, and quirks an eyebrow. Something has caught his interest. What
Your
happened?
bounty has been doubled.
Oh, jeez. When will this ever end? The bliss from my meal evaporates and is replaced with pure annoyance at the persistent harassment.
So, Lady Hunter with the bounty. Would you like to meet Graymist face to face? Will it help you digest your meal?
I'd be lying if I said Silas's proposal wasn't tempting. Gritting my teeth, I fold my arms and let out a cold scoff. I need to lift a finger. He won't be running around much longer. I'm not in a hurry.
I see. We'll have to burn the calories another way then. Pity.
I know one way. Oh boy, where are we now? Silas takes me to a private race course. It's horse racing season and the place is decked out in exquisite decorations. The warm-up is over. On his horse, Silas raises his chin in my direction.
You'll mess up your neck if you keep staring at that watch, sweetie. Shall we race for old time's sake?
Like me on my tiny little pony. He looks too confident. It's as if he's already won. To warn him, I narrow my eyes. Sure, he can't whistle to control my horse.
You're giving me too much credit. I don't know any of the fine steeds here.
Uh-huh, sure. If I win, I'm taking 3 treasures from your vault.
All right. If I win, your annoying hunter's watch is off whenever we're together.
He hates my job. He hates it. Beat me first, and then we'll talk. Ajong! Dig my heels into the horse's sides to make it gallop. Damn it, I'm going to lose to him again. Beads of sweat splat onto the saddle that's scorched by the sun. I swim at Silas, who's already crossed the finish line. I suffered 3 losses in a row. Exhausted, I catch my breath. Silas eases his horse to a stop. It seems he's ready to end things here, so I lean over and snatch his reins. Again!
You still can't bring yourself to admit defeat.
Silas gets off his horse and crosses his arm. He tilts his head towards me.
Your expression doesn't belong to someone who wants to win. It's more like you want to sink your teeth into me. Or swallow me whole.
Leave a permanent bite mark. His smugness makes me grit my teeth. I leap off my horse, yank his arm towards me, and bite. Jump.
You actually bit me.
Yeah, I did. With a serious expression, he presses down on my head.
You're riled up, sweetie. Is it just because you lost?
Of course I'd be angry about losing multiple times. I can't be competitive.
Really? Aren't you holding something else back? Like those other desires that haven't been satisfied?
I'm momentarily stunned, but Silas suddenly smacks the horse beside him. It bolts like an arrow that was released from a bow.
Pesky flies are buzzing again. Let's send the horse away first.
My peripheral, the shadows dart across a nearby rooftop. That's when I realize it. Silas over there. He turns and pulls me with him to stand behind the stable walls. The gunfire stops, Silas uncurls his fingers, and a shower of bullets casings fall to the ground. It's them again?
Their prey's price tag went up. It's only natural for more hyenas to salivate over you.
The feeling I've been bundling up is ignited. I can't hold it back any longer. Cooperating with the association and staying put doesn't mean I'll accept hyenas hounding me.
Your face is red. Then again, they did deliver themselves to our doorstep. Do it, sweetie. Unleash your desire for vengeance.
Damn. There's so many good lines. The way he's saying it, I think. There's a suppressed emotion burst through. We don't hold back this time. Once those lowlights are dealt with, I fall into the racecourse's soft grass.
How do you feel?
I'm tired. I don't have the energy to bite you.
Those negative feelings won't completely disappear after one session of venting. The mastermind is still alive and kicking, and tossing money around.
It's clear that Silas is talking about Graymist, I think for a few minutes before meeting his gaze. Silas knew about his current location this whole time.
You've been investigating his whereabouts for a while now. I'm just giving the process a little push.
Take me to him.
I was waiting for you to say that. But making you open your mouth isn't easy.
Well, I think her struggling to ask for help, to use like Ona Silas's and Ona Kindness's like resources, it should eventually get better soon. Silas smiles and a small tracker materializes in his palm.
What's the plan, Captain?
It won't be anything fancy. We'll charge in and drag Graymist out of his hiding spot place.
Oh, we're going to break the rules now. I thought you wanted to stay on the sidelines.
So you could have said that without an eager expression. You look like you can't wait to be my partner in crime.
I've been itching to get down and dirty ever since you started pouting and punching the bed.
Of course. He said I should step away from the rules I cling to. Then this problem would be simple.
So I can satisfy your desire? I'd be more than happy to oblige.
The tracker leads us to a villa in the suburbs. Silas and I head straight for Graymist's hideout. Defeat the grunts at full speed and finally reach the room where Graymist is holed up in. Only bound by Silas's evil, Graymist reveals a terrified expression. He's desperately trying to run. I grab his chin and compare his face to the photo on file. They match.
You're that hunter. Damn it! Why haven't those worthless?
Yeah, I'm the hunter you put a bounty on. I am my gun at Graymist is behind me, and his low voice rumbles in my ear.
He won't be scurrying off anymore. Do whatever you want to him.
Let me kill him. My fingers applies a small amount of pressure on the trigger.
Why aren't you shooting? He used everything to get his revenge. You don't want to return the favor. Don't you want his life?
If I kill him here,
You can do that. I promise your association will never find out. At this moment, you aren't restrained by any rules. The choice is yours.
if there aren't any consequences I should be concerned over. The only thing about is my desire. Do I really want to kill him? My firearm's barrel is pointed at the Graymist's skull. I take a deep breath and listen to my instincts. Wait. I'm shooting. I gotta see what it does. Oh, damn it. Bullet whizzes past Graymist's left ear. 3 bullets whistle, they graze his arm, waist, and thighs in quick succession. Paralyzed from fear, Graymist's body violently shakes.
Your marksmanship has improved. You're practically tracing silhouettes. Or should I say, your aim has worsened.
I take a step and hit the back of Graymist's skull with my gun's buttstock. He collapses and falls unconscious. Ugh. Let me have a card. Sorry, I knocked my desk. Let me have a card where I can stop being so nice. I exhale and release the weight that's been sitting on my chest. You won't be waking up anytime soon. It'll be more than enough time for the association to stop by and wrap things up. Kinda disappointing. Let me kill him. Let me kill him. Back in the mansion, I pull up onto the sofa, Size leans over me, and I smile at him. It's the most relaxed smile I've had in days.
Sleep, food, revenge. We can cross them off your desire checklist. Do you want to race again? It'll satisfy your competitiveness.
Siz's tone makes me laugh. I wrap my arms around his neck, and he picks me up from the sofa. How to pick something I'm actually good at then. To pick something I'm actually good at then. Besides, there's still one more thing. Don't tell me you forgot.
You're thinking about my hot spring.
Yes, he knows what I'm talking about, so he carries me to the wardrobe and pulls out 2 sets of clothes.
Here, go change.
I stare at the lavish yet alarming skimpy outfit, my eyes widen. Is this a 100-year-old garment? It won't disintegrate as soon as I blink, right?
It was custom made, and it arrived this morning. You can also be naked. I'm the only one here.
Hey! I slam my hand over his mouth, jump away, and grab the clothes and run. I would've. What's the point? If it's only 2 of us, why? Ooh. Fish changing his eyes is already in the hot spring. I sit down next to him and ease my legs into the water. Relaxing in the hot spring really is the best choice for a vacation. Nothing else can be this relaxing. Connect Size escaped me. Size lifts his arms, glistening because of the water, and places them along the pool's edge.
Getting here took a while. But now it feels like we're on vacation.
In the haze, I can see he's in a good mood. His half-lidded eyes and the subtle smile playing at his lips are proof of that. I got water in my hands, let it cascade down his shoulders, and watch the droplets trace his muscles. I grin. They knew my mission put me in a bad mood this whole time. Is that why he showed up with flowers?
Who knows? You and I are kindred spirits. Guessing what's on your mind isn't difficult.
We should be able to unlock telepathic communication. We're soulmates after all. I laid my arms around his neck, leaned towards his ear. It's time for an interrogation. Then why didn't you tell me sooner?
I thought all kittens sniff and run around in circles until they're ready to choose.
Just as I'm about to sink my teeth into him, size catches my chin.
You can be bolder when I'm here.
Ooh.
Tell me about all those desires that stir inside you. Let them out.
He lowers his gaze, his thumb settling on my lower lip. He slowly increases the pressure.
I'm curious. Why didn't you kill him?
It looks good. A flood of reasons rushes through my mind. I open my mouth and reach for the one that matters the most. I wanted revenge, but I didn't want to.
You didn't want to be controlled by desire. Am I right?
If it were you, can you tell the difference between satisfying desire and being enslaved by it?
I don't need to make that distinction. After all, desire is mine to command.
If he wanted to mess around in Cousin Gleeds, because in his right eye, I can't resist tracing the area around it. His eyelashes gently brush against my fingertips. Quite confident, Mr. Silas.
And whenever you want to be a bad girl, you can't hide that look in your eyes.
His hand holds the back of my neck as he makes me move closer to him. He gently nips my nose.
There's only one desire I'm willing to yield to.
His fingertips slowly trail down and stops at where my heart is. I tremble, noticing how his skin is hotter than the water.
It's relentless, intense, and nearly impossible to restrain.
Oh, here we go. Oh. East. I grasp Silas's shoulders and create a civil space between us as I struggle to take breath. You're being cryptic. You still haven't told me what that desire you yield to actually is.
Do you want to find out?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. I might have to edit the Kindle, by the way. Oh.
Another bite? Grapefruit isn't that good.
Hey.
Oh, cute.
Oh. This is too much. Is this allowed? This is too much. You are my desire. Oh, missed that. What the fuck? Okay. I may have to edit that out. I'll probably throw in like a little couple of clips. But I might have to edit that out. I don't think YouTube would allow that. The candle shadows sway before I could focus on the faint light. He catches my chin and turns me towards him. I don't know when kisses turn into teasing licks and nips, but the sun sting on my lips pull my dazed self back to him. Why did you bite me? The words leave my mouth soon dissolved into fragments. Each thrust is more relentless than the last.
Your desire is right here.
Hell yeah, but like, I don't think I can post this. What was that? I forgot. Zips and teeth shows my neck, blood splashes onto my lips. The droplets are crushed on his finger. Are you inviting me? What? Really drinking sweetness, I reach for Silas's neck as though I'm in a trance. His apple moves as if he's struggling to swallow. I can feel it slowly glide against my palm while I close my hand.
Together, we'll feed it and set it free.
Ragged breaths fill the air, heavy with desire. He breaks from my grasp and catches the nape of my neck from above.
Look at me. Will let our desire grow more intensely. Like this. Until it's woven into our souls.
It just keeps going. It just kept going. It just kept happening. I will be watching that again later. The scorching gaze burns every inch of me. My senses spiral higher. I can feel everything in my trembling body. My tried souls ignite in overwhelming bliss at the world's most beautiful beast races across the field where desire blooms. Infold, fix this. Okay. Now we're stopped fucking. I thought, like, because people said there was a leak that happened. And I was like, okay, they can't make it too bad. Like, I get the fighting censorships, but it's probably just like some weird stuff that they have going on, but damn. I'd have cut that out. Most likely, honestly. With little clips here and there, but most of it is probably either getting like blacked out. Because I don't even think the audio's safe is the thing. We'll see. Runners of the Valera horse race will be held today. Waiting for it to start, I get a video call from Simone.
Good news. We tracked down the rat who escaped your net. The place was spotless, though. Someone beat us to it, and Graymist was thrown into some room.
Ahem, I guess criminals turn on one another eventually.
We've talked enough about work. How's your injury?
It's healed, as you can see, it's as good as new.
It looks like you're having fun. Where are you, though? You won't return to Lincoln for your vacation?
About horse racing. What? Looking snazzy. I grin at the man strolling towards me with an oversized bucket of popcorn. He lazily glances at me. Not yet. I bumped into my debt collector and he refused to let me go until we experience everything on our itinerary.
Huh? You have a debt collector?
His watch is turned off and the man at the scene of the crime immediately shoves a piece of popcorn into my mouth.
Stay focused, sweetie. The race is starting. You sent me away for popcorn and forgot you agreed to not touch that watch when you're with me.
Technically, you were away getting popcorn. We're losing 3 races in a row.
Keep your word, Hunter.
I point at a horse that's on the track. I'm ready to issue a challenge. You want to make another bet, Silas? I'm putting my money on that horse. If you lose, your treasure vault is mine. Deal? As hugs me and nonchalantly sinks to the sofa with ease.
Here we go again.
Hehe. Whoa, what's your answer?
I'm game.
Yeah. That was good. I like that card. I like it. It just kept going. Yeah, I don't know if the Kindled is allowed on YouTube is the whole thing. And so it's probably not going to be included in this video. I'm probably going to go in and edit it out. Because that was fucking wild. And that was much more specific. I'll have to see other people upload first to see if they're able to do the Kindled. Because even though my channel is like not, I always put it down as a but that's not upload good for kids. Who knows, honestly. That was something. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm not sure if there's much I can talk about. I'll do the events in my own time. So I was just here to do the wishing and stuff. I won't be like getting duplicates for the new card, only because I gotta save up money. You know? I gotta save up some money. So see how I can go from just what I have. I got nothing. And look, we got goodies. Okay, sweet. Outfit varieties. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Have you enjoyed that card? Because I did. I enjoyed it. Whether I can post it is another question. See you guys in the next video.